It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name's Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. We're just hanging out, having fun. How are you? I'm all right. Coming up on the show, I'm going to drink some coffee. I've got a new candy I'd like to try. We're going to play a game. I've got a top 15 list. But before we do any of that, I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat here with some fake medals. All right, let's see. I go to the top. Oops. Uh-oh. I got it. There we are. The gold goes to Laura and Jamie, because it says LNJ there. Paul Eichenlaub with the silver. And it's Joey's World with the bronze medal today. It must have jumped. Let's see. Okay, back to our gold medal winning entry. That was at 5:31 a.m., followed by 6:17 a.m., closely followed at a 6:32 a.m. entry. I sure do appreciate you guys coming into the chat as early as you do. It's fun to watch. Mr. Fulton Raz, welcome in. Won her second basketball game. Let's see. Got a bronze medal himself. Congratulations. Let's see. Do I have a sound? Yes, I do.
USA! 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 USA!
Season's greetings, Donna. And Mom and Dad. That was before 2 o'clock today. Well, how about that? I don't know if any of you are here right now, but I sure do appreciate this. This is fun. Mar in Memphis, always a pleasure. Oh, there's the other channel. Hello, Laura. And Francisco at 6:15. Now we're getting into showtime. And Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. And there's Mary Ellen, who has an awesome show on Wednesdays. So much fun. And scrolling. Oh, and there's Ben. Hello, Ben. Ben's been killing it with the Taco Bell videos. Or video. Yeah, multiple videos. That's right. And there'll be another one this Thursday, I heard him say. That's a lot of fun. Movie Mania Nick, hello. Thanks for being here. Michelle the Quilter, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Debbie Thunert, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. All right. Am I caught up? I think I am for now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail for my show, but today is International Lego Day. There it is. January 28th, International Lego Day. It's celebrated on January 28th each year to commemorate the day the original Lego brick was patented in Denmark in 1958. The day is a celebration of creativity, innovation, and the joy of building with Lego bricks. If you say so. No, if I'm being honest, I'm not a Lego aficionado. But I appreciate those that are and understand that Legos are a fun thing to build. I lean toward jigsaw puzzles in the same vein, but God bless all of you that are into Legos. When I was a kid, I never had a Lego set. I had a box of assorted Lego bricks and would make up my own things. I remember doing that. But I never had an official set. Never got into that. I can tell you what I hate most about Lego, and that is stepping on them with a bare foot. You know, that's not fun. I kid, not really. But we have a top 15 list about Legos coming up. You may have noticed the shirt I'm wearing. This is from the Lego movie a few years back, where everything is awesome. Whoop. Everything's backwards. Awesomely backwards. We bought this shirt, actually, for our daughter because she enjoyed the movie. She didn't enjoy the shirt. We still have it. So I thought, what's a better day to wear this shirt myself than today on International Lego Day. Ben was right there with us. Same thing. No official Lego set, but instead my own set. There you go. And I remember making my own home, like a modern home out of Lego bricks. That was my go-to. Oh well. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it was just, folded up and not doing anything. So, yeah. I've got it. Let's see. What did you get for a snack today? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? And I say that because you asked, so I know you would like to know. But that's coming up shortly. Can I just say, though, it's hopefully a delicious meeting of peanut butter and chocolate. That's all. That's what I'll say for now. But we'll get to that in a. Actually, why would I wait? Let's get into that now. Okay. Was it a year ago, 2 years ago? I don't even know anymore. I had a live stream. I was joined by my son and my wife, who made a rare appearance on camera. And we tested 27 different Reese's Peanut Butter Cup confections. From the original Peanut Butter Cup to the more recent, I don't even remember. But they Reese's has candy bars now, like the Nutrageous and the Reese's Outrageous, which surprisingly was awesome. I can't believe how much I liked the Reese's Outrageous. And it wasn't until we did the live stream that I realized how delicious it was. And I've gotten it a number of times since we did that live stream. Anyway, let's get to today's snack. As you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and Reese's always comes up with Valentine's Day gift boxes, like heart-shaped boxes and other things. Maybe you've noticed the wonderful gift from PTV back there, the mug with the bear, stuff like that. And there were mini Reese's peanut butter cups in there, which was very cool, and I thank them again. But this year, a brand new concoction. Let me put it up here, and I was not aware of it until I came across an ad for it on social media. It is the Reese's Red Velvet Peanut Butter Cup. This is, as you can see, maybe you can see, on the package, milk chocolate and peanut butter with red velvet flavored cream. See how the cup is chocolate on the bottom and it's red velvet cream on the top. And when I saw this, the first place I went to was our local grocery store, Publix, and they weren't carrying them. So I went across the street to Walgreens, and they were out of them. Enough people knew about this, or if they didn't know about it, they happened to see them at Walgreens, and they were out. They sold out of the Reese's Red Velvet peanut butter cups. Anyway, so on my way into work this morning, I stopped by Walmart. It's on the way. I don't love going there, but if you're going to go at 6:45 in the morning, because the only other people there are the employees stocking the shelves for the upcoming day. So it's pretty great. There may have been 3 other shoppers in there at that time. That's what it seemed like. It's a big place. They were hiding in other places. So they had them at Walmart. I am going to crack this open, and I had this in my bag, the bag I take to work. I did not leave this in my car for fear that perhaps it would melt. It was a bit warmer today, but I put other things in my bag, and I was fearful I crushed these by accident. And well, I'll show you 3 of them. 3 of them are okay. Where is it? Close up. There it is. This one here on the end. Not so much. But these other 3 are pretty good. So let's go there. And now, red velvet cake, I don't know much about that. I heard it was a southern thing. I also heard it was from the Waldorf Astoria in New York. I don't know. It's made with red food coloring, or originally it was made with beet juice. I don't know much about red velvet cake. It's similar to devil's food cake. I don't even know. But at first sniff, I just get peanut butter. So let's see. Oh, no. Too slow. The deal. Flavor wise, there's not a tremendous difference between this and a regular. Well, now that I say that, there is a bit of a difference, but it's not huge. I thought this red velvet cream, whatever that is on top, would have a more of an impact. But it's kind of mild. I taste it, and it's not bad. It's a mild, I don't even know what the flavor is. Like, what does red velvet taste like? It's red velvet. Again, it's red velvet cream on top here. The texture is a little different than the chocolate on the bottom. So it's a little less less giving. It's a little more firm than the chocolate. Almost like a fondant, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All in all, thumbs up. It's good. Give me the original every time. When we were ranking them on our live stream 2 years ago, the original peanut butter cup was number one on my list. That's hard to beat. But this is pretty good. It's seasonal. It won't be around forever. I like it. Chris, welcome in. I see you there. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I've got 3 more. I will be sharing. Okay. Next. What's next? Of course. It's coffee time.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Okay, drinking coffee out of the More Sunshine Please mug, courtesy of Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you so much. Today's coffee is Tim Hortons. I don't know what roast. I think it's a regular light to medium roast. I don't have the package here, but that's what I'm drinking today. It's very good. It's very smooth. Last week, I had mentioned, without preparing to show anybody anything, that we got a new coffee maker. And the criteria for our purchase was to get a drip coffee maker that had less plastic than your normal garden variety drip coffee makers. We wanted one where the insides were perhaps the shower head wasn't made of plastic. The less that scalding hot water touches plastic, the better. So I mentioned we purchased one. I will show you what it is. It is the here's a picture of it. This is not our kitchen, by the way. That's not it. I have the wrong thing. Here we go. This is the Zwilling Affinity, I think it's called, drip coffee maker. I had mentioned last week, and it was just by happenstance. It is SCA certified. That's so stupid to me. I still have the printout. Here it is. I had mentioned last week that it meets some criteria that some coffee organization has, that deems particular coffee makers worthy of their club. Anyway, we didn't buy it for any other reason than it some of the inside parts weren't made of plastic. The shower head, for example, that sprays water on the coffee grounds, it's stainless steel. Which, all right, cool. Frankly, most every drip coffee maker is mostly plastic. There isn't one. If we wanted to avoid plastic altogether, we would have gotten a pour over method or a percolator. But the more I read about percolators, the less I wanted one. I am happy with our purchase. But one thing I've learned about coffee making. I am not a coffee snob. I enjoy coffee. I do a little segment on my live stream having to do with coffee. But I am not an expert. I just like drinking coffee. But with this new purchase, I'm learning. One of the things I'm learning is something called blooming. And perhaps you know about it. I did not because I'm a dum-dum, but I'm learning about it. Let me tell you what I've learned in case you don't know what it is. I printed stuff out about blooming. Coffee blooming is the process of releasing carbon dioxide from coffee grounds when they are poured over with hot water. It's a visual indicator of the coffee's freshness, roast level, and storage conditions. I don't know what this means. I believe this is Google AI's, what are you going to do? I did this pretty quick. What happens during coffee blooming? This picture, by the way, is right after the initial hot water hits the grounds. You pour a bit of hot water evenly over all the grounds, and then it starts to bubble up. And that is the carbon dioxide releasing from the coffee grounds. And what that does is it makes for a more smooth, well-balanced cup of coffee. As it happens, and I didn't know this when we purchased it, but our new coffee maker has a blooming function. Not every drip coffee maker does. Ours does. Blooming is usually more for espresso, I think, or pour over coffee brewing methods. And I just learned about pour over coffee. I'm a dum-dum. Anyway, so what happens during coffee blooming? I'll show you the picture again. The coffee grounds expand and bubble as the carbon dioxide is released. The water is evenly distributed throughout the coffee grounds, and the coffee's natural flavors and textures are released. The carbon dioxide, if you don't bloom, it kind of prevents the water or something from reaching the coffee grounds, or I don't know. And here's the thing I don't get, when you pour that initial hot water over the coffee grounds to start the blooming, where does that water go? That goes into your pot, right? So you get a little bit of carbon dioxide tainted coffee in your pot? And that's fine? I don't know. So I guess you pour as little water, but enough water as possible to start that blooming. And then I guess you should bloom for at least 30 seconds. The increased bloom time can increase the extraction of carbon dioxide and improve the taste. I don't know. It's a function on our machine that we can turn on or off. But yeah, I know about coffee blooming now, and now so do you. All right, what's coming up here? Let's do a tiny bit of intermission here. Let's do a short one. Actually, let's do this one. This one is interesting, this intermission video here. I assume it's from the 50s or 60s, I don't know. But take a look at the size of their soft drink cups. And that used to be a normal size for movie theaters. Now if you ask for a free cup for water, it's twice the size of what they're using here. Anyway, enjoy this. I'll see you in a bit.
They're at the movies, it's a big date. They love their popcorn, look what they ate. This kind of action, the main attraction. Oh boy, ain't love grand. He's buying lots of goodies, ice cream, Pepsi, and peanuts too. Living on love's not easy, you need your strength to woo. Now he returns, what's this she yearns? Refreshing Pepsi, a kiss he earns. Romance and pleasure, and for good measure, thirst-quenching Pepsi. For those who think young.
That dude was holding his soda and her soda in one hand. Anyway, I thought it was kind of funny. Let's play our game. Okay, Chrono Photo. It's the game where we try to guess in which year the pictures were taken. We're going to be shown 5. The closer we are to the correct answer, the more points we get. If we get the answer right, if we guess the year, we get 1,000 points. So perfect score is 5,000. We've done that a couple of times. We're looking to do it tonight, and hopefully without the help of Google. Let's use our own wits and see how well we do. That doesn't always work out well. Anyway, we're gonna have a very successful game this evening. Let me make it a little bit bigger here, and I will zoom in. And let me go back to the comments here. All right, I've got. Wait, I just saw. What did my mom put in here? I had no clue about this. I feel like a bloomin' idiot. Oh, well played. Okay, now let's take a look at our first picture. This is, if I am not mistaken, the Gateway Arch being constructed. I don't know exactly when this was built, but perhaps, I mean, we got to figure that out, don't we? All right. Let's take a look at the people here. I will say it looks like they're dressed for the 60s, early 70s would be my guess. There are automobiles. There's a, what do you call it? Is that a Volkswagen? What do you call those? Microbus? Is that what they are? There's another car on the right. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Now, let's see. They are. Oh, it looks like they're installing the connecting. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. What does that say? Is there a year? POM? That's what that looks like. That's what that says. POM. I don't know what that is. Something of Missouri? This is in is this St. Louis? It's St. Louis, right? St. Louis, Missouri. POM. I don't know. I don't know if that's what that stands for, by the way. Let's see. What about this gentleman here on the left? I don't know. This anywhere from the mid 60s to the mid 70s. I don't know. Hopefully you do. Let me zoom out there and then take a look at your guesses. Okay, let's see. Ken Smith, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. All right. Where is our first guess? I believe Mark Langenkamp has our first guess. Hello, Mark. 1964. Sherry, welcome in. Hello to you. 1965. We have another 64. 68. Mark says it was started in 63, I think. Okay. Marlene, hello. Thanks for playing. 1972 is her guess. We've got a 63. Lisa says 64 because Keith agrees with Mark. Okay. Is that a Corvair, Mark wonders, over there on the right? Perhaps, I don't know. Let's see, 62. Oh, what does PTV say? I remember seeing the completed arch in America the Beautiful in Circle Vision 360 at Disneyland. That film was from 1967. This has to be before that. I love this. That is fantastic. Great info. 1930 is when McDonald's first opened? Is that really? Huh. Ken Smith, 63. Noah, welcome in. Yes, perfect timing for the game. You missed the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but you made it for this. Noah says 65. Okay, so before 67, Mark said something about, let's see, hang on, I missed it. Oh, 64, because it started in 63, and the construction is well in, I mean, it's, they're about to put the top on. They're about to connect the legs of the arch. Is that what that's called? I don't even know. 64 sounds good to me. Let's do that. With the slider, I choose 1964. I put my thumb on the sound effect and get ready to celebrate. Here we go. Submit. Hey! Great guessing. I loved piecing that together. I mean, you probably knew the answer, but I did not. But I loved what PTV had to say and everybody's input. That was, you know what? Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go to picture number 2. I appreciate that this one's in color. I do. Okay. This is the busiest street in the world. Okay. Let's zoom in. I thought maybe this gentleman. Oh yeah, I see some cell phones. Okay. I don't know if they're smartphones, but they're mobile phones. Oh, let's maybe our best clues will be from advertising. What is this? Saravana. I don't know what that is. All right. Sakenthal Textiles and something else. I can't read that. Ghani. I don't know what that is. These are just signs for businesses and let's see. What does it say? Okay. Saravana, this vertical sign says Sakunthala. All right, so we're not seeing many advertisements, but ooh, fashion. Here we go. All right. This could be a 25-year span of which in which this picture could have been taken. I can't zoom in too much without losing resolution, so it's not like a 4K photograph. Perhaps that's a clue. I don't know. Mobile phones. I don't know exactly where this is. Let's see. I guess I don't see much advertising, or at least advertising I can make out. In the distance, there's something, but I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a realtor's billboard. Does that say Bata? Bata, Bata, Bata. I don't know what that is. Well, let me zoom out. See the full picture right there. Okay. And now I'll see what you guys have to say. This one's difficult. I really, okay. I'm going to say there are no smartphones in this picture. This is pre-smartphone if I had to guess. And I do. Maybe this is early 2000s. 2003 would be my guess. I don't know. It's just a guess. Okay. Let's see what you guys had to say. My mom said 1964. Oh, that's for the previous picture. I'm kidding. I knew that. Okay. I think Marlene may have our first guess. It is 1998. That's a great guess. It could very well be. Noah says 99. Mark says 99. 85. I see a 95. 2000, 96, 85. Man, we've got the range here. I told you, like 25 years. And our guesses are playing out that way. 86, 2000. No masks, that's a good point. So before 2019, I agree. No masks, so before Batman, says Mark. Okay. 99. A few of you said that. And a 2000. Let's go 99. That's as good a guess as any. Here we go. There it is, 1999. Survey says 2006. That's the year of the first iPhone, is it not? Well, they didn't have them in the picture, but okay, 2006. Who was closest? Michelle said 2000. Mary Ellen said 2000. Wait a minute. I was closest. I said 2003. Okay. Well, even a blind squirrel finds a nut. All right. Next one. This looks like it's at a theme park, perhaps. And I am looking at two children getting their picture taken with, I'm guessing, somebody dressed up like Hercules and somebody else dressed up like Xena, warrior princess. And those were big in the 90s, weren't they? Those TV shows. So if this is, say, Universal Studios, and I don't know that it is, it doesn't look familiar to me, but yeah, this is 90s, right? Or is it 80s? Early 90s? Don't know. Mid-90s. Let's say mid-90s. 95. I'm guessing 95. Let's take a look at the back. Oh, there's a band back there. I see a saxophone or two. Does anybody recognize this place? What is that building? There's a sign. I don't know. What does her hat say? It looks like it starts with a W. I can't make it out. Huh. I don't know. Oh, what's this? What is she holding? Is that a fanny pack? What is going on here? Is that like a dog harness of some sort? I can't tell what that is. Like a service animal? Vest? I can't tell. All right. Clearly before Invisalign. That dude's wearing a sweater underneath his costume. Interesting. Okay. Let me zoom out here. And let me look at what you guys had to say. Welcome in, Mandy and or Mike. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, the iPhone. Thank you, Ben. iPhone was June of 2007. I was a year off. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the knowledge. It is Universal Studios. Okay, I think our first guess is 99. Perhaps. Billy Ray Cyrus? Maybe. A little bit. If you mix those two characters together, you'd get Billy Ray Cyrus. Let's see. Wow, how did they get a hold of our family photos? Or is it Conan? I think it's Hercules. Did Conan have a TV show, or were they just movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger? You got me. I don't know. I never watched either one of these shows, Hercules or Xena, much, if at all. I saw that they were on, but I would never set my calendar or alarm clock to to make it for these shows. Let's see. 86. We have 93, 95, 98, 97. 1990. Because I had hair like that lady in 1990. That's valid. 95, 99, 94. 95. A lot of 95s. Multiple 95s, right? Yes. Okay. I'm happy with guessing 1995. Let's do it. Okay. Wrong mouse, because I've got two computers here. 1995. We'll set it and forget it. Survey says 708. It was 99. And we had those were our first guesses, weren't they? 1999, which was Marlene and Sherry. And I don't know if my mom was guessing for this one or the previous one, but she guessed it too. Okay. How about that? Okay, we have 2,221 points. Picture number 4. Another color one. I appreciate this. All right, New York Apple Tours. We have some automobiles. We have a denim skirt, perhaps. I don't know if that's denim or not. Some slip-on loafers, some slides here. Okay. Oh, a license plate? Huh. Do we have another license plate? Where are these license plates from? I thought we were in New York. I don't recognize, though. Well, maybe the taxi cab license plate, but what's going on here? We have a visitor from out of town? I don't recognize that license plate on the Cadillac. Is this a limo? A limousine service or a car service of some sort with a chauffeur? That's what the guy, kind of what the hat looks like. We have an America Online, an AOL ad when they were still the #1 internet online service. Okay, that helps. This is 90s. The new Times Square. So there was a new Times Square under Rudy Giuliani's mayoral reign in New York City. Is that correct? I think I might be right about that. Suntory Whiskey, Coca-Cola, Samsung. Okay, I'll stop. A Disney store. How about that? I just saw that. Okay, I'm happy with New York Apple Tours sightseeing. Harlem, Uptown, Downtown, Museum Mile. 35 sites. But when? Oh, okay. There's a license plate there. I can't see the year, though. But that is a New York license plate. For information, and there is no website listed, just a 800 number. Okay, so 90s. This is 90s. I've got to think. Ooh, a McDonald's ad, 7th Avenue at 40th Street. I see some signs, but I can't make it out. There's automobiles back there. I see a convertible with a soft, what do you call that? Soft top? I don't know. Okay, where are we? Fashion Avenue. This is the garment district. Okay. How about that? Let me go to the other side. Oh, I guess that is the other side. Okay, so we've got some clues. I think the big one is the AOL ad. On the front of the bus, the no website to seek information. All right. If you want me to zoom in on something else, let me know. But I think I got most everything. Let me see what you guys had to say. Where do the new guesses begin? All right, let me go. Ragtop. There you go. That's a term I've heard before. Ragtop. Do they still refer to that as ragtops? Why would they stop? Why would they stop saying that? Oh, that's a New Jersey plate. Thank you. I like the AOL ad. It is not referred to as AOL. They were still America Online. Good point. So, early AOL? Early America Online? All right. Does Noah have our first guess? 95. I think so. Yes. Maybe. Mark was kidding about his hair. I got you. I liked it. 95. Another 95. 3 95s in a row. That was 95 might be the first time I went on the internet. No doubt with AOL. 92. Interesting. 96. 94. Stacy Rogers, season's greetings. 2000, 2002. Let's see. 97. Another 97. So, 96. Rag mop, doddly doo doo. I don't know what you're typing in now. Why would I read that? AOL, but no website, indeed. Our first number of guesses were all 95, weren't they? I liked that. That plays big in my head here. 95. Let's do it. Survey says 97. From North to Neverland, I see you. Marlene said 97 as well. You guys are doing very well, and I will pay closer attention to what you guys say for our final picture. We have over 3,000 points, so we're not doing bad. But let's get over 4,000. Good luck. Okay, where are we? Who's in this picture? What is this? It looks like there are telephone operators here. What's this table? What's this long table in the middle of the room? Although I see another, what looks to be an operator. Or maybe it's just somebody on the phone. Maybe this is a business, and they have their own switchboard. Switchboard operators. These haircuts, to me, scream 30s. Am I wrong about that? 1930s? What are they doing? There's one lady looking at the camera as the picture's being taken. And it's unnerving, and I don't... Why would that... Just do your job. I'm kidding. Can I tell what's on this board here? No. Cool fan. All right. What about what this dude's wearing? Is he wearing a zoot suit? No. Well, he's got a jacket on, but it's an interesting one with the pleated back and the. I don't know what I'm. This one's difficult, but not impossible. I think we can narrow in. With your help, with Marlene's help, and Mandy and Mike's help, and Sherry's help, and who else was there at the... You know who you are. Okay, I'm thinking 30s, but maybe I'm wrong. Is this during the war? Is it before the war? I don't know. Those short haircuts on these ladies on the left. They look, my reference for a lot of these images are movies I've seen. And this looks like actresses from the 1930s to me. But I don't know. I'm doing my best to guess. All right. Our first guess, I believe, is 1941. Okay. 42. Marlene said 42, so it's probably 1942, isn't it? Oh, Sherry says 26, which is a little before what I thought, but yeah, it could be. 1945. That phone earpiece is old, like Andy calling Sarah. I don't know who Andy and Sarah are. Andy calling Sarah. Fill me in, Mar. We have a 1944, 38, 25, 21. Welcome back, Stacy. 1947. Thank you for the guess. Mark looked it up. Thank you. I appreciate you abstaining from guessing for this one. We have a 1918. Kind of like Miss Crabtree's hair. Yes. Good example. Thank you, Mom. We have a 1938. 39. Sarah was the phone operator for what? Oh, the Andy Griffith Show? Thank you. I don't remember that. I don't remember the operator. I remember Gomer and Don Knotts, Barney, and the drunk guy that would sleep in the cell. Yeah, I don't know names. The barber, Barney Fife. Thank you, everybody. I got it. Aunt May. Otis, thank you, Otis. Yes. So I know some characters from the show. I just didn't remember Sarah. Thank you for filling me in, though. Floyd the barber. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Next up after Chronophoto, it's the Andy Griffith Show trivia. No, I'm not ready for that. Aunt B. Aunt May was Wizard of Oz, wasn't it? Thank you. Mar would win at the trivia. You probably all knew it was Aunt B. I got my aunts mixed up. What did I say? Aunt May? Auntie M. No, wait a minute. Who's Aunt May? Oh my God, is that Spider-Man? I'm going to stop now. Let's place our guess here. Let me go back. It's a 41, 42. We had a wide range of guesses. I think it was the 30s. We had some. I'm going to say 1940, just to right in the middle there. I don't remember if anybody said 1940. Nobody did? All right, let's just say 1940. Survey says. Ouch, 29. 290 points for that. 1929, who was closest? 25. Noah said 25. Mark looked it up. Sherry said 26. She went out on a limb and turned out to be one of the closest guesses. You know what? That's amazing. 3,360 points. I had a lot of fun playing this today. Let's take another intermission. This one's quick. When we come back, we'll be talking Legos. Stick around.
Attention, please. A $50 reward will be paid for information leading to the arrest and conviction of anyone caught stealing our speakers. If you accidentally pull a speaker loose, don't worry. Just turn it in. There is no charge, and we'll appreciate it.
Okay, everybody. I don't know a ton about Legos. So, but I wanted to celebrate International Lego Day. So I looked up what are the most expensive Lego sets out there. And there was a website, and I failed to write down what website I got this information from. But the author of this information, his name is Will Freeman. And he writes for whatever website I got this from. And he put together this list of the most valuable Lego sets ever made, going back to the 1930s. He has prices in here and other information like when these sets were available. So I'm going to go through this. There's a lot of information in here that I'm not going to read it all, but I'm going to go through this, and you will be surprised at how much this stuff is. Let's start with number 15. This is the Lego, I don't know how to say it, Liebherr Crawler Crane LR 13,000. That's what it looks like. This was released in 2023. It has 2,883 pieces. This was billed as a, quote, tribute to one of the world's most powerful cranes. Unquote, this behemoth is a complex build aimed at adults. This is not for kids. But the result is a completely realistic electronic working model able to drive around freely on its caterpillar tracks. It does extend its arm. This thing moves. This is Lego set number 42146. Why would I say that? It is currently available for the low price of $719 on Amazon. This was written last year. And I would imagine it's still relatively current. Yeah, I think this is, it says this was price was refreshed just yesterday when I printed this out. Okay, so $719. That's only number 15 on the list. They're just going to get more expensive. Number 14 on the list is the Lego AT-AT. This was from 2021. Still available. It's retiring soon, however. You know this as part of the Star Wars universe. Oh my goodness. This is available on Amazon for $1,299.99. Well, that seems to be... okay, hang on. At $849, the Star Wars AT-AT Lego set is tied with the Millennium Falcon for the most expensive Lego kit currently on sale in the Lego store. So that's the Millennium Falcon. Is that on the list? I assume it is. I don't remember. Anyway, so I read the wrong price. It's available on Amazon for $1,300, but at the Lego store for $850. I should have read this ahead of time. Okay, so number 13. I'll be quicker about this. Another Star Wars one. Number 13. This is the Lego Imperial Star Destroyer. This was released in 2019. It has 4,784 bricks in it. It is retired. It is no longer available. It is worth approximately $1,200. Okay. That's more like it, Jim. Keep it rolling. Keep it snappy. There we go. 2 Star Wars things in a row. All right. Number 12 on the list is the Batman. Lego Batman The Tumbler. This was released in 2008. It is retired. Only 449 bricks for this one. It is arguably the coolest Batmobile. This is from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. The Dark Knight, right? This is worth approximately $1,500. And it is, it says here, one sold for around $1,500 on eBay in 2022. That is insane to me. All right, we are at, where are we? Number 11. This is the Lego Statue of Liberty. This was released in 2000. It has 2,882 bricks. It is retired. Let's see. It is worth approximately, I will get that word right. It is worth about $1,660. This sold for that much at the end of 2022, apparently. So how about that? Moving on. By the way, on this list, there is one that is not a brick set. I'll get to that right after I show you the Lego Millennium Falcon. This is from 2017. It has 7,500 bricks. It is available, but often goes out of stock. It's on Amazon for $900. It says here it's worth up to $1,750 used when new set stocks run out. So people go and get used ones when they can't get brand new ones. That doesn't even make sense to me. So they're still making this, right? This has got to be one of the more popular sets out there. Why would they stop making it? Just to drive up prices. I get it. Okay. We've regularly seen the boxed set sold on eBay for anywhere between $500 and $1,700. Okay. Well, let's move on. So this isn't the best list. All right, next. This is the one. This is not a set, a Lego set with bricks. So I don't know why this. It's a Lego toy, though. I guess it was a set of toys. These are Lego wooden toys. They were released in 1935. I guess they're the oldest Lego sets available. So I guess they were a set of Lego wooden toys. It says, this is a particularly fun and fascinating one. We won't list a single set here because we're talking about the Lego wooden toys the company made from 1932 until 1960 before it moved on to plastic. The 1935 Lego duck might be the most famed. Multiple Lego quacking duck toys were made in the 1930s and 40s, but it is the 1935 version that was and is the most iconic, pushing its value today to $2,000. Indeed, it's so popular that in 2022, Lego released a plastic brick version, which is set 40501, officially named the Wooden Duck, of course, but it was plastic. Anyway, that's kind of interesting to me. That's from the 30s. Amazing. All right, moving on. Number 8, this is the Lego Arla Milk Delivery Truck. This was released in 1990. It has 116 bricks. What is an Arla Milk Delivery Truck, you ask? This is, let's see, what does it say? Undoubtedly the strangest thing on this list. You might reasonably be wondering why this tiny Lego set depicting a milk truck is selling for $3,700. The main reason is that the Lego Arla Milk Delivery Truck, made in collaboration with Swedish dairy giant Arla, in 1990 was only available in Sweden. That's why it's so expensive. So there's a very limited supply of quality kits floating around. Used copies come very cheap by comparison. Okay, so Arla is a Swedish milk company, and this was only available in Sweden, so it's quite rare, I guess. The Arla milk delivery truck. All right. Number 7 on the list is this one. The Lego Creator Expert Green Grocer, or Grocer. Grocer? It's not grocer. It's a grocer, like a grocery store. You know what I'm saying. This was released in 2008. It has 2,352 pieces. It is retired. This was an early modular building introduced in 2008. It was the third in the series, which gave advanced builders a realistic grocery store to put together. Unlike the previous 2 modular buildings, the Green Grocer came with a highly detailed interior. While the outside had blah, 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 it's, you know what it is. Okay, so it was discontinued in 2010, so sets are somewhat scarce. Nowadays, you can pick one up for anywhere between $800 and $4,000, depending on condition. Our current price estimate is based on a sale made on eBay in September 2023. So it says here it's worth approximately $3,800. Crazy. Number 6 on the list of most expensive Lego sets is this one, the Lego Town Plan Continental European variant. That's a mouthful. This was released in 1961. It has 760 pieces. This entry stands in for a whole era of Lego design. The Lego Town Plan series was a range of municipal buildings scaled to fit alongside HO scale dinky toys, similar to metal Hot Wheels, but smaller. The sets were themed around then contemporary modernist buildings with structures like a police station, high-rise hotel, apartment buildings, and more. This set from 1961 was a bumper box that came with a cardboard baseboard to give this city its road layout, as well as bricks to build multiple buildings. Okay, how much is it? Lego finance site Brick Economy estimates that a new and sealed copy would be worth around $5,600 if one ever showed up on the market. At time of writing, we were able to find only a single listing for a complete used version of this on specialist site Brick Owl for $2,860. But if a brand new one came up, it would be $5,600. That doesn't even make sense. So you're just guessing? You're making up prices based on things that don't exist. Okay, whatever. All right, I guess. All right, top 5. Number 5. This is the Lego Pirates Skull's Eye Schooner, released in 1993. Pardon me. I burped. This has 912 bricks. The Lego Skull's Eye Schooner is a beauty of a ship, and one of the most iconic kits to come out of the beloved Pirates theme from the 1980s and 90s. Its prestige has made it the most expensive pirate Lego set of all time, even beating out the older Black Seas Barracuda, the original flagship of Captain Redbeard. There's lots to enjoy about this model, which features movable cannons, 3 masts, and plenty of lovely minifigures, plus a shark, a parrot, a monkey, the most piratey animals there are. It seems collectors do enjoy the model very much, which is why a sealed copy of this kit currently sells for about $7,500. $7,500. All right. Number 4, this is Old Kirk's house. Who's Old Kirk? I don't know. This is from 2009, has 910 pieces. The Lego Inside Tour is an exclusive fan experience the Lego Group offers every year to a small group, which includes a tour of the Lego Brick Factory and of Lego inventor Ole Kirk Christensen's former home. That's Ole Kirk, the inventor of Lego. So this is his house. Participants also walk away with an exclusive Lego set, which is only available to those that take part of the tour or take part in the tour. In 2009, the model was Old Kirk's house, but there have been a variety of designs released over the years, including cars, aeroplanes, and even a brick-making machine. Really? All Lego Inside Tour sets are valuable since they're limited to a very small production run. Just 32 copies of Old Kirk's house were produced, and it's currently the most expensive kit of the series. A boxed copy sold via eBay for over $8,000 last year. $8,000. A very similar set was released in 2012 as an employee exclusive reward. All right, well, that's not on my list. So, number 3, here we go. This is Lego Cloud City. Back to Star Wars. This was released in 2003. It has 698 bricks. What does it say here? In late 2022, the value of a like-new set had climbed to $3,200. By January 2023, spot prices had soared to over $9,500. After a $1,000 price dip in February, as of April 2023, the top-end price is at an all-time high of $9,762. Why is this one so expensive? Let's see. There are multiple iterations of Lego Cloud City. It is the 10123 set that has the most eye-watering price. Not currently available from retailers. Secondhand hunters were paying them. Okay. Okay. So it's retired, I guess. All right. There you go. We are at number 2. And these final 2 are from the year 1978. Number 2 on the list, Lego Castle. From 1978, has 767 pieces. It has 2 bullet points here. 1 reason to buy, 1 reason to avoid. Reasons to buy, maybe the most iconic playset ever. Reasons to avoid, banana color isn't historically accurate. Yeah, they're Legos. Let's see. Lego builders who can remember the late 70s and early 80s will remember that time when Lego castle sets were vibrant yellow. The most famous of those castles is the 1978 variant, which was one of the most coveted on release and is now one of the most expensive. The set's value in mid-2022 hovered around $9,900 according to Lego pricing site Brick Economy, should anyone find one in like-new condition. The reason for its value? It was the first of the 8 classic castles released. And like the Lego, like the next one on the list, it utterly captures so many childhood memories of Lego. Well, okay, don't they all? Anyway, $9,900. That leaves us with one remaining, the most expensive Lego set out there. Where is it? Here it is. I found it. This is the Lego Space Command Center. It was released in 78. It only has 173 bricks. Reason to buy? Charming and nostalgic. Reason to avoid? Costs as much as a real boat. For a very broad sweep of fans, the Lego Space Command Center and the rest of the nostalgia-inducing classic Space line capture the very heart of what Lego is. Launched in 1978, its visually styling and theming continue to influence modern sets, with it sitting front and center of 2014's Lego Movie, thanks to the role of Benny in the 1980s-something space guy. Ask anyone to imagine a Lego minifigure, and a good number of them will conjure up a vision of an astronaut with the planet logo on their chest. Which is the star of Lego Space, I guess, that logo. All of that might explain why the Lego Space Command Center is worth a little over $10,100 today On launch in the U.S., it retailed at $24.99. Unbelievable. Offering a moon base, astronauts, and space buggies, it's rather charmingly primitive by today's standards. But in capturing so many childhood memories, it is both the most expensive and most defining Lego set money can buy. I did a lot of talking there. That's today's list, the most expensive Lego sets out there. Happy International Lego Day to everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I did abandon the chat there at the end because I was reading all my stuff. If you just joined us, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you next week. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern next week as well. Until then, I will see you around the chats. Tomorrow, for example, T-Town Mary Ellen at 7 p.m., perhaps Disney Nerd Herders, perhaps D&G Explorers. That's tomorrow. Today, is Mouse Talk live? Maybe? I never know. But I hope to see you around the chats. Until then, it is time to say goodnight. Thank you so much, everybody. See ya.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.